Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party. On to the newest episode of Doctor Who. Last couple episodes have they've been good. Last few episodes, actually. I've been enjoying myself. They've created some villains that I'm hoping will come back around. Obviously, Mrs. Flood at the very end of that last episode, she's going to talk to him about the asshole initiative and bring him into, the inner circle of, bullshit.
Yeah.
She's probably going to go find that racist that ran off with her friends out into the middle of nowhere. She's probably going to collect them all. They're all going to show up at the end, and Doctor going to have to lay waste to them.
Maybe.
We'll teach them error of their ways.
Yeah. More and more so, we're getting more questions than answers when it comes to Mrs. Flood. Who is she? What is her deal? What is her agenda in all of this? But yeah, I've been liking the episodes. I really like the companion now, Belinda.
Belle.
I think that they complement each other very well in these episodes, and that's kind of that's what Doctor Who. Sometimes you don't like companions, and sometimes you do. Like I can think about the time when Matt Smith became the Doctor, and I did not like Matt Smith, and I did not like Amy Pond, and it took me until we got to Clara that. Then I went back and watched, and I was like, okay, I really enjoy Amy Pond and stuff like that. So sometimes it can take a while too, but yeah.
Good thing we weren't filming reactions back then. Vanessa would have just hate watched, and everyone would have been like, "You're just being a downer. You're so negative." But sometimes that's how it is, right?
I liked Rory, and I always felt bad for Rory. So that's
sure. But now, man, we love them all, and it's heartbreaking. You go back. The River Song arc is just the fact that spanned 3 doctors. Incredible, and Matt Smith had a huge part of that. So quite a bit when it came to those companions and the Doctor. I'm hoping we do get that level of a connection. I didn't feel a connection with Ruby Sunday. Is that her name, right?
Yes, Ruby Sunday.
I almost said Ruby Rose. Isn't that what's her name? That's Ruby Soho.
Yeah.
Never mind. But Ruby Rod. We've got the next episode of Doctor Who. If you want to check out our full watch-alongs to any of the episodes of Doctor Who, they're available on our Patreon as well as in the member section on our YouTube channel.
And if you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop things on the channel, like Doctor Who.
But let's get into the newest episode of Doctor Who now.
People running and screaming.
Yeah, I really like what they're doing in the back.
A blue box appeared in the sky over the fire. Spray and spray until all the fires went out.
Save the day.
Yeah.
The light is green. The trap is clean.
And you're sure that this doctor will come?
Yes. It always comes when needed.
What's going on?
The containment unit. It's Ghostbusters.
It needs feeding.
Oh.
Feeding.
Oh
shit!
I like that little transition.
Come
there.
on, that's legit. I like when things linger over into scenes creatively.
Yeah. One of the ones that I enjoyed when they did that was in What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah,
when Matt Berry was on
when
the
he
piano.
started playing the theme song and it just rolled right into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I miss that show.
We can boost the Vindicator if we go to
Where?
Lagos, Nigeria.
Nice job with the pretending acting.
2019, a great year.
2019.
Warn them about the pandemic.
I know, right?
I am an evolved life form. My body changes a lot. It's the first time I've had this black body. Some parts of the earth I'm now treated differently. But here in Africa, that barbershop, I'm accepted. We laugh, we tell stories.
Enjoy each other's company.
God, Time Lords really are endless, though. It's just your consciousness and personality moving forward. You get to be everybody. Yeah. Hopefully. One day he'll be Ginger.
Yeah. One day.
One day. That was a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Were they all extras? Really at the market? Because it looks professionally done, It wasn't them just dropping a camera on the street.
Yeah.
He loves the camaraderie, the family, you know?
Yeah.
The instant connection with each other. Oh, well.
Explore.
Guess it did give away for some fun.
Oh no, they're missing.
All of them? Going all Dutch angle with it.
Doctor, hey, come.
Oh no. What's going on?
You're on the missing posters. All of you.
Yeah, where are they?
I've been expecting you. Welcome to my establishment.
Look at that drip, man.
Why isn't Obioma leaving? Why are they on all the missing posters?
They cannot leave.
Oh, you got him locked in?
Who's next?
Oh boy.
We're running out of story.
I've got this.
I mean, the doctor's full of stories.
So he's taking the stories of the barbershop.
Once upon a time, a great musician, Yo-Yo Ma.
It kind of reminds me of that entity that was like feeding off the stories and like Rings of Akatan.
Yeah, then that little girl sang to him and ooh, melted his heart.
Yeah.
Well, almost. It was the doctor
then-
that ended up feeding him till he got full.
The drawings in the window are a visual interpretation of his story.
Oh, so they could see him too.
You must tell a story, Doctor. You must feed it.
Yeah, you're right. It is like the Rings of Akatan.
Yeah.
Oh, are you trapped now too?
Oh no.
Are we under attack? Goddess! Hello?
No, you should know how to talk to the TARDIS.
Why do I know your face?
We know who you are. Intergalactic busybody time lord, last of his kind, and so on.
See, you told them, Omo.
You are the greatest story I know.
Yeah, that's true.
He turned up one day and offered to give me a haircut. He brought out his own clippers. And as soon as they touched me, currents just ran through the whole shop like magic.
It's like the devil. The devil came to just kind of take you over, take over your shit,
But in this
keep it locked in.
situation, an
Yeah,
extraterrestrial being.
right. I mean, that's the scientific explanation for it, Vanessa.
Yes.
I came to get a trim for my child's naming ceremony. We've been married for less than a year.
Yeah, if he eats stories, you know, and experiences, that's a perfect place to go because you just kind of let it all out in the chair.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you just talk about your life in the chair.
So, whose story will enchant us now?
I'll speak.
He has all the stories in the world.
Oh, locked you in.
Unless he wanted to trap him.
Make it good.
A story about weeping angels and ice warriors, but nothing is more vivid than an ordinary life.
Are you sure about that?
One person, Belinda. She was going home. She heard something.
Oh, Belinda, could you take her out?
Showing us Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Maybe gastroenteritis.
Have you considered steroids?
For a chest infection.
No, her fingers. She's got rheumatoid arthritis. Here, hyperpigmentation. Without steroids, she could die.
Listen.
You're right. She's yours.
It's my nan's birthday.
We shouldn't have said shit, huh? Just let
Yeah,
the lady
but
go.
to help her still.
I know, but now she got stuck with it.
Sacrificing her own joy, fighting her tiredness, until the doctors wheeled her away.
Hi, Belinda. Just picking up my pills.
Mrs. Flood.
Up on your feet. Wow.
I know what you did for me.
Aw.
You saved my life. Thank you.
I know the nurses are there with you day in and day out. The doctors are there every once in a while.
His stories alone can superpower the engine. You see, can I just go now? Such raw power. Let's meet in the engine room.
Oh,
It's crazy.
That's me in the engine room.
But still, like, they're just powering a ship.
Show sauce!
Take me there.
No, I don't want anything.
Do you even know where you're going?
You planned this, Omo.
I have to get these men home.
Because I have no home at home.
I love this shop. I loved you.
I thought it was a home for me.
Just not!
Talk to me. I trusted you with both of my hearts, with everything that I am.
But he needed help. You're the only one who can figure it out. Damn.
Oh no!
Badass. I love that shot.
Oh,
Yeah, keep going.
Nope. It didn't work.
Space shot. Oh.
Spaceship.
Whoa.
Mechanical
Spider.
spider.
Through a web of what? Web of time?
Yeah,
Crazy
maybe.
shit.
Web of stories.
Oh.
You know, like web of lies, but
Sure. Madam Web. What are you doing back there by yourself?
but if she like opens the door and like keeps it open, could they leave?
Maybe. They're like, don't close that.
No.
Door.
Yeah.
That structure that I saw, the Nexus, I used to call it the World Wide Web.
Web.
Where are we going? You'll find out soon enough.
Well, that's ominous. Hold the door. Oh, son of a bitch.
Dang it.
Your companion? Did he leave you behind? Tell you to wait?
No. Who is that?
I'm still figuring that one out.
Seems like they were companions once.
It feels like that, right? Like she was a companion, but he doesn't remember her.
Don't be scared.
I love it. Don't be scared.
He has no real power.
You want to know who I am? I go by many names.
Ooh.
The Norse goddess.
Hey, girl.
Bastet, god of theater. Even Loki, god of mischief.
Oh.
I begin all things.
And you were all those story lords.
Yes.
All those gods.
What's so funny?
He's all laughing with them. I'm just laughing to be a part of it.
We are laughing.
He's lying.
Oh.
I met Dionysus.
Watched Marvel movies up until Endgame. She didn't like Thor. Muscles were too small. I know the gods. You are not them. Tell the truth.
Who are you?
I was the one behind them all.
Behind the stories.
They take your credit.
Look at an alien.
Oh, yeah.
I was once human. The gods needed to strengthen their bonds with humanity. They only exist now because of me.
How did you collect the stories?
I started small, a Catholic church confession box.
Another place to
Clever.
get, yeah.
Cinema, a space opera. Until I
Hey,
had the
isn't that the one in Florida?
Yeah, it looked like it.
I primed the Nexus so well that it worked without me. We will have vengeance.
He's the OG then.
Yeah.
Original.
I'm here because of you.
You look so different now. I couldn't take you with me.
I was a fugitive back then. I was busy in a different story.
Interesting.
Yeah, because she's way back
Yeah,
that we don't know
that was
about.
a
You know?
long time ago.
And make him storyteller supreme.
I mean, he did a pretty good job.
He did a good job.
I like his hair.
Doing his own hair.
Cut them out of memory. The gods, all of them.
Erased from existence.
We'll destroy them. All the gods gone.
Remember what he did to you?
Power. Now.
Doctor!
Dang.
I will tell a story.
Oh.
Slaves who broke their chains would return to try to free others. Slaves were not allowed to carry paper. But the women were very clever. Hair could be braided to the scalp.
Like a map for them to follow.
Maps into their hair.
Shit, is that true?
Pass it on.
That's awesome.
Their battery levels are good. You look good.
Yeah.
So good.
I can kiss myself.
What do they gotta do? Now follow the map.
This way.
You know how to read that thing? I like
He
it.
gave him the map, yeah.
Yeah, but I like this transition.
I will handle the others.
He sits on a throne of a web.
Web of
Is that
lies!
what the saying is?
The story ends.
Looks like Delia's little sculpture in Beetlejuice. Ah. The tree.
It's a tree.
I was going to say how he's on the web is kind of like Loki in the tree.
Yeah.
There you go. And it's a ship too. It's all
Yeah.
scientific and technological.
I like it.
It's like his TARDIS.
Yeah, it's like it is like a TARDIS in a way.
Yeah.
Everybody lives.
The man I was.
Too many stories.
Overload.
Your engine could overload and explode.
Let them out.
Save them.
Talked him out of it.
Okay.
Now he's gonna try to save him too.
I want you to live.
Don't let this be how your story ends.
Is that supposed to be debris flying past him? Shit, it's coming. It's like Poltergeist.
Yeah. Is it just a shop now?
Oh, and it blew up.
Poof.
What will I do now?
What you do best.
Tell stories.
How old are you then?
I don't belong here.
I don't deserve this kindness.
You're just gonna be a normal person now? I still want to know how the whole age thing goes on with him, because he says he started out human, right? And he's been around forever.
Yeah.
And now he's back to being, so he's just gonna age gracefully from here on out?
Maybe.
Or did he tell us how he became not human? So a very clever way to bring in another being, although I'll put that a little asterisk on that, because I don't know, when it comes to like him being human, right? He said he was human, and then he was chilling with all these gods, and they took his stories, but it's like, did I miss how he became to be able to be with all of them? He just did, and he lived forever, and then came back.
I think he is because there was probably like a stasis of being on the web of the stories.
Yeah, I need to know more, I guess.
So that's what I'm thinking is like why he's been around for so long. And then I feel like now he will start to like live as normal.
I guess I'm more bummed out that like he's all normal and just went back to working at a barbershop. I was like, no, you're a pretty badass villain, and you got some fucking drip too. So I was kind of hoping he'd be like around a lot, kind of like the sleep doctor. Was that what it was? Toby Jones.
Yeah.
When he the dream doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor. I use doctor loosely, where he's just kind of jumping into people's dreams and stuff. So like I like that, but I want him to still kind of be out there in the sense of like doing his thing. But there was a redemption for him in this episode, which is fine. But I thought it was kind of cool. He had his own ship. I love that it was very similar to the TARDIS in certain ways. Visually, the mechanics of it. I love that, utilizing the stories fed from a barbershop perspective, because you do sit in the chair and let it kind of all out while you're there.
Absolutely.
So it was a clever way to do it. I will say with the companion and Joe, was that her name? Joe.
Uh-huh.
I like that they incorporated it, but at the same time it's like, you guys, I mean, I'm sure there's the audiobooks and stuff, the Big Finish to fill that stuff in, but it's like just a little drop to have consistency.
I feel like it was just a little drop to kind of have more consistency, to be like, hey, we didn't forget.
Yeah. Well, I hope not, because if you're going to do something about it, otherwise, if you just keep dropping these little nuggets, it's like, oh, come on, like, Let's do more with that. But at the same time, we did have some with Joe. But
no, the way that I look at it is more so of like, there are those stories that Joe was a part of too, and included her here. And just like how the other doctors we have seen and incorporated it when we were with other doctors, like, oh yeah, this happened to me during this time. This happened to me when I had a different face.
True.
Like this was also a character that happened when I was a different person. So I feel like that it's always been something that, the doctor has kind of find his way back to in some form.
I guess for me, it's like part of me is like, well, why aren't you showing me Joe, like doing Joe stuff? Like I want to see the stuff that Joe's been through as the doctor, that doctor.
The fugitive.
But this is kind of a clever way then to show us past history. You're not going back and showing us, but the lingering result of it does pop up every once in a while.
Yes.
I guess maybe don't pop up once every few seasons, because it's been a while. So now, but it made perfect sense with the tie-in with the companion as well. So, I guess, the Big Finish. I just have to check out the Big Finish stuff to get more story, more backstory that way. But even then, if they wanted to change it up and do it different on the show, they can, because the Big Finish is just writers filling in the blanks. But again, though, music, fire across the board. I love the creativity of using the screens. It kind of reminded me a little of like Candyman, except with Candyman, it was like the little puppets and stuff.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
projecting of like the story going on when they're talking about it. But then it was incorporated into the story as well, which made it super techie and sci-fi and like futuristic, because that's very Doctor Who. You added that technological side to this paranormal, above normal type, mystic things in life. So adding a little bit of that, tech and science to the reasoning behind it, versus a tree just floating in space.
Yeah.
And with a bunch of roots. And here it's a ship. Yggdrasil, yeah, Loki, So I thought that was a clever way to kind of put that spin on it, like Doctor Who tends to do. But
yeah.
What did you think of this episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gingerants, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon, as well as in the member section on our YouTube channel. Thanks so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.
Bye.